Hello and welcome back. This is going to be the final episode of Friday the 13th Killer Puzzle, in which we're doing the last miscellaneous achievements or trophies to finish up the game. Now, I'm starting out here with the Murder Marathon. Getting 30 kills in a row will award you all of the necessary achievements for consecutive kills in this mode. The only last achievement you'll have from this mode will be to get 1,000 kills in this mode, and we're actually going to be using this mode to level up all the way up to level 100. Now, the first thing I can tell you about this mode is it's going to get very repetitive very quickly, but it shouldn't take you more than maybe 90 minutes to complete the rest of this game once you've done all the miscellaneous things first. If I can give you any tips for this mode, I would recommend waiting for the bounces on each side and actually timing it correctly to hit the button to make sure that you're getting that kill before moving on to the next one. There isn't actually a time limit for this mode, so you can take as much time as you want for each of the kills. As you'll notice, the kill zone getting smaller and smaller through each kill. You actually have 2 lives available in this mode, as if you do miss once, then you'll get a pop-up message asking you if you want to continue or you want to quit out. Once you have failed once, you will get 1 continue, and then if you fail again, that is it. So you're going to have to do this in one sitting. For the amount of time that you're going to be spending playing this, I would recommend going for this first before going ahead and doing the leveling up, as this is going to drive you insane otherwise. But this is my attempt all the way up to 30 consecutive kills, and then I failed immediately straight after it, so I got the achievement for all of the consecutive kills in this mode. And what's kind of cool is you'll see Jason using all types of different weapons for this mode, and you can actually change it out if you go back into a level and change your outfit for Jason. But he will go ahead and use all the different weapons that you've currently collected, but we will be going back to that very shortly, as I'm going to show you what I did to get one of the other achievements for getting the Golden Throne. Now, this is what I did for the leveling up to level 50, as I had to do this in stages as it was getting too repetitive for me and just tedious. But it is the only part of the game that is going to be tedious for you. But if you want that completion, this is what you're going to have to do. Now, I recommend only getting 14 kills in this mode, as that's all it's going to be required for you to level up to the next level, and then immediately failing straight after it, as you will gain that level then for your rank. So once you have done that and you've managed to get that up to 14, then you can fail straight away and continue on to the next level and rinse and repeat. I feel like this is a better way and a better method for this. And if you do notice, when the center is moving left and right, it actually slows down towards the left and speeds up towards the right, so you can kind of use that to help your timing. But I'd recommend this to gain faster levels, as it's not going to actually count anything more than 14 whatsoever. So if you do actually get less, it's not actually going to be a full level, and you'll have to go back in and maybe get about 8 to 10, and anything over 14 isn't going to give you anything extra.
Kill combo. Ultra intense bloody kill combo.
Now, this is where I went into just the regular story mode, and you can actually trade items. You're going to want to trade as many items as it takes for duplicates until you unlock this, which is the golden toilet seat for the achievement for the Golden Throne. Finally, we have the achievement for the Daily Death. Now, there is actually 2 ways to do this, but this is the way that I did it personally. So first of all, you're going to make sure that you've got your home Xbox set to your console only. Once this has actually activated, you can then go back into your network settings. You need to go offline and then restart the entire Xbox. Once your Xbox is restarted, you want to go back into your settings, down to system, down to time, and you can actually change the date that it's set at. Now, I'm going to be doing this entire guide for all the daily death challenges from the 1st of September all the way up to the 13th, as you need to do 13 levels consecutively within an entire month. You can do whatever day and month you choose, but this is the way that I did it. So if you want to follow this and you want to go ahead and do September 1st to the 13th of 2020, this is exactly the guide for you. Now, I won't be showing you every single time I change the date, as you're going to have to change the date manually every time you've completed one of these stages to the next date, and you'll then be able to complete the level for that day. And there's only 13 of them, so it's not going to take you too long, but this guide will show you exactly how to complete the 1st to the 13th with all of their solutions. You'll actually gain some Bloodlust level as well, so it does actually help towards the other achievement to get into rank 100. But once you've actually finished one of these days, you can go ahead and quit the game, and you go back into your settings, into the system, into the time, change the date to the next date, and then you can start back up the game again and continue on throughout the levels. Now, I'm not going to talk all the way throughout this, as there's quite a few levels and I don't need to commentate every single one, so I will join you back after these levels are all over.
Final girl. Final dude. Final dude. No! Final girl.
So that was it. That was the final level for the daily death challenges. Now, once you've actually done this, you will actually get a outfit for Jason, and once you have that outfit, you'll get it in a crate. Once you have got this and you are completely certain that you have finished this challenge, you want to go ahead, quit out the game, you want to go back into your settings after it. You then need to go back online and then load back up the game again once it shows that you're back online. And this then will pop the achievement for the 13-day streak for the daily challenges, without you having to actually do this day by day. So you can actually do this day by day if you really choose to. Come back each day and do a challenge each time and you'll gain the achievement that way. But I found this is the fastest method, so if you want to do it this way and follow the guide, then it's a lot faster method than doing it each individual day. So as you can see here, once the game has loaded back up and you are logged into your account and you're back online, pop back into Daily Death for a second and then back out, and your achievement should pop immediately straight after it for the Daily Death challenges. Finally, we have the Bloodlust level 100. Now, if you've been following this guide, it should take you about 90 minutes or 2 hours to actually finish this, getting 14 kills, immediately failing straight after, and then you will be able to level up the most efficient way. That's all the hints and tips that I can give you guys for this mode, as you're going to be playing it a hell of a lot. And if you want to do it in stages, then that's probably best, because it does get very tedious, as I said. But you will also gain the other achievement for gaining 1,000 kills in this mode beforehand. I got it about 10 levels before, at about 89. So once you've done everything that I've actually shown in these guides, you will have all of the achievements in the game, hopefully. If there's any that you're missing, then it's probably either the deaths for Jason or killing people in a certain way, usually by fire or down a hole or on an electric fence, those kinds of things. But I have actually covered those in my previous guides, so if you want to go back through them and look for them. That is going to be all for this, guys. Reaching rank 100 Bloodlust will complete all of your achievements and you'll have your 1000 G. So I just want to say thank you very much for watching this guide, and I hope it helped you. Let me know down in the comments if there's anything I can do differently, if a different guide comes available that I want to try and do. But that'll be it for now, guys, as that's the entire game complete for me and hopefully for you also. So I'll see you all in my next guide, guys. Stay safe.